Hey guys, my name is Michael Ajih and I'm your YouTube comic consultant, here to consult you about how to make profit from your comics. Now, if you love collecting comics like me, Star-Lord and T'Challa over here, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, join us, we're a big family. And also leave a comment below, have your say, and I will respond back to you because I love all my subscribers. And please, watch the entire video to the end and tell me what you think about the comic book hustle. Now, are you ready for your consultation? Because I am. Now, guys, the first thing is, what makes your comic books valuable? That's the first question I'll be asking myself. Now, in comparison to your generic comics of your detective comics, I'm not talking about Batman now, I'm talking about the old school ones, the old school detective comics, or your horror comics, or your westerns, not John Hex, I mean old school western comics, and your Beanos, or your Dennis the Menace, or whatever. In comparison to superhero comics, they have little value, no matter how old they are, okay? Now, if we rewind time to, let's say 1938 or in the 1940s, yeah, when comic book superheroes are coming out big, the value of them in comparison to now, superhero comics, generic comics, that's the difference. It's a huge gap. Now, this is why I'm telling you this. The rarity of them, what else? There's a huge fan base, huge, monumental, was tall as the Statue of Liberty, I would say, you know what I mean, in comparison to my size. What else? The first appearances, like when the Fantastic Four first appearance, or Black Panther, or Star-Lord, you know what I mean, when they first appeared in comics, the value of them goes up astronomically. What else? Let's just get to the basics of it. If there's a second print or a third print of a superhero comic, literally the price of it goes down. Now it depends now. Now I will talk about this in a later issue. It's called a variant. Now some variant second prints can go up, some variant third prints can go up as well, depending on the covers. But I will talk about that at a later issue. Please guys, remind me about that. I'll bring it up, okay? But if we go back to the core of it, for superhero comic, it's the rarity, the value, the first prints, the first appearances, all those things, even the fan base makes it that much more value to sell your comic book. Case in point, for example, Action Comics issue 1, the first appearance of Superman from 1938, yeah? That sold for $3.2 million. $3.2 million. Yeah, I know. Your mouth's like, what? Another case in point, the first ever appearance of Spider-Man. I'm not talking about issue 1 of Spider-Man, I'm talking about Amazing Fantasy issue 15. That sold for what? $400,000, and that's from 1962, yeah? So, what I'm trying to tell you guys is that comics, superhero comics particularly, I'm talking about your timely comics, that was technically Marvel. We got your Human Torch. And I'm not talking about from the Fantastic Four. I'm talking about from literally one guy called Human Torch. He was engulfed in fire, as well as from timely comics, Captain America from the early 1940s as well. That's timely comics. That's before Marvel's time. I'm also talking about DC, where you have your detective comics of Batman, Superman. Yes, they go way back. I'm talking about way back from the 1938s, because these guys, these comics sell. So if you have any grandparents that collect comics, if I was you, give them a knock. Ask them if there's any junk they were looking to get rid of, if there are any comics they were looking to sell or not want. But also guys, I need to let you guys know about one other thing as well. It's something called CGC. Of now, this is a CGC rating of 10. But you're thinking, what is CGC? Now I'm going to get to that now. It's a certified, guaranteed company. They're a company that basically, just, how am I going to say this? They actually look at your comic and inspect it to make sure it's in mint condition. You know what I mean? When I talk about the pages of your comic books, if there's any tears or folds into it or any type of dents whatsoever, they do a rating. Now the highest rating I've got my comic so far is a 9.8. But there's a 10 out there. I've seen it, you will too when you check online as well. But them ratings help the value of your comic sell monumentally. You know what I mean? It's really ridiculous. Also, here's a little secret for me now. If you make a comic that's rare, that exclusive, that you're the only sole owner of that type of comic. Now you're thinking, what? How am I gonna make it exclusive? How am I gonna make it rare? How am I gonna make my comic that one that's only that rated? Now I'm gonna tell you, here's a secret. Get the person who wrote the comic or who did the cover, sign it. That puts up the value of the comic, you know what I mean? Also, this is gonna be the hardest part now. Get a member from the CGC to see it so they can actually certify it and write it off, you know what I mean? So they can send it away, so it'll be down for as a signature edition, which makes it more valuable for you to sell that comic. There's some comics this day and age that goes for £1,000. Yes, I know, but it's still possible. I can tell you how. It's a Dan Ditko comic book front cover of Amazing Spider-Man issue 700. Yes, the issue where Spider-Man dies. I might pick that. So, just to protect your investment, how to take care of them. Here's some little tips from your comic consultants. Here's a long box. You can get them from your local comic book store. And you can keep a stash of your comics in here, as you can see. Or if you don't have that and you want to save some money, but you buy a lot of sneakers, like me, I'm a sneakerhead myself, keep them in the shoebox. Simple but effective, you know what I mean? But most importantly, it's the comics itself, how to keep them very safe. I put them in a bag and board. As you see, it's a plastic case. It's put there for a whiteboard in it. Now the whiteboard is to keep the comic straight in place, as you can see. And the plastic case is just to, you know, make it look nice and neat. Because, you know, you may have friends out there who goes, oh my god, let me see that comic, and put their grubby hands in it and ruin it and stuff and make it depreciate. Well, this is stop it. This will protect your comic. You know what I'm saying? So those are my little tips of how to take care of your comic. Protect your investment, as I like to say. There's a little protection plan there. Thank you. Well, that's the end of today's consultation. What do you guys think of the comic book hustle? Do you guys find it useful? Have you sold any comics before? Please let me know of your experiences. I would like to know. And don't forget, please do not forget to like, leave comments below, and also subscribe. The best comment will get a shout out in the next consultation. My name is Michael Ajih, and I'm a YouTube comic consultant.